Ada Lovelace, a name synonymous with the birth of computing, shaped the world as we know it. Born in the year 1815, Ada was the only legitimate child of the famous Romantic poet Lord Byron. However, her story starts to diverge from the ordinary with her mother, Lady Anne Isabella Milbanke Byron. A strong woman with a keen interest in mathematics and logic, she was determined to steer her daughter away from the perceived madness of Lord Byron's poetic inclinations. As a result, Ada's education was unlike most girls of her time. She was tutored in science and mathematics, showing an early aptitude that was both remarkable and unusual. Her intellectual prowess caught the eye of Mary Somerville, a noted scientist of the time and Ada's mentor. Under Somerville's guidance, Ada's mathematical brilliance started to blossom. Thus, a young Ada, curious and intellectually robust, was on the brink of a path that would revolutionize the world. In a world unacquainted with computing, Ada Lovelace envisioned a machine that could not only calculate but also create. Ada's path crossed with that of Charles Babbage, a renowned inventor known for his work on the difference engine, a mechanical calculator. But Babbage's vision was not confined to simple calculations. He dreamt of a much more complex machine, an analytical engine, which could perform any mathematical operation. Intrigued by this ambitious idea, Ada Lovelace was introduced to the project. Ada's understanding of the analytical engine went beyond mere calculations. She saw the potential of a machine that could manipulate any content, not just numbers, but symbols and even words, following a set of rules. It was a leap of imagination that marked the birth of programming. She wrote, "The analytical engine weaves algebraic patterns, just as the jacquard loom weaves flowers and leaves." This was a reference to the jacquard loom, a textile machine that used punch cards to control a sequence of operations, a technology that Babbage intended to apply in his engine. Ada's vision was not limited to the capabilities of the machine. She also foresaw the need for a specific language to instruct the machine, a language made of symbols and rules. This led to her developing what is considered the first published algorithm intended for a machine. This algorithm was a step-by-step sequence of operations designed to solve a specific problem, a concept we today take for granted in computer programming. But in the mid-19th century, it was nothing short of revolutionary. Ada Lovelace's work was groundbreaking, not just for her time, but for ours as well. She saw the potential of machines to not just crunch numbers, but to create, to weave patterns of thought and imagination. Ada had sown the seeds of a revolution, the echoes of which can be heard in every corner of today's digital world. Her vision laid the foundation for the digital age, and her contributions continue to shape the world of technology and computing. Ada Lovelace, often hailed as the first computer programmer, left an indelible legacy. Her pioneering work in the field of computing has had long-lasting effects, shaping the way we interact with technology today. Ada's unique vision of machines that could manipulate symbols in accordance with rules, not just perform calculations, set the stage for the digital age. To honor her contributions, the high-level computer language developed by the U.S. Department of Defense was named Ada. This language, embodying her principles of clarity and simplicity, is still in use today in areas like aviation and healthcare. Every year, on the second Tuesday of October, we celebrate Ada Lovelace Day, a global recognition of the achievements of women in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Ada's story shows us that even in the face of societal constraints, brilliance can prevail. Ada Lovelace, a visionary far ahead of her time, continues to inspire us, reminding us that the possibilities of technology are bound only by the limits of our imagination.